A world rebuilding, Europe after World War II. The year is 1945. World War II, the deadliest conflict in history, has finally ended. Europe lay in ruins. Millions were dead, cities reduced to rubble. The Allied powers faced the daunting task of rebuilding. Amidst devastation, a secret plan was hatched in the Netherlands. The Netherlands bore deep scars. The Dutch economy was crippled. Amidst recovery, ambition took root. The Dutch government sought to redraw the map of Europe. This ambition manifested in the Bakker-Schut Plan. The genesis of the Bakker-Schut Plan? A bold idea. The Bakker-Schut Plan, named after its architects, Dutch officials Dirk Bakker and Frits Bakker-Schut, proposed a radical solution to ensure Dutch security and prosperity. It called for the annexation of significant portions of German territory along the Dutch-German border. This ambitious plan, shrouded in secrecy in its initial stages, aimed to reshape the geopolitical landscape of post-war Europe. The plan was born out of a complex mix of security concerns, economic motivations, and a desire for retribution. The Netherlands, wary of a resurgent Germany, saw territorial expansion as a way to create a buffer zone and prevent future invasions. The annexation of German industrial areas also held the promise of economic benefits, helping to fuel Dutch post-war recovery. The why motivations behind territorial ambitions. The motivations behind the Bakker-Schut Plan were multifaceted, reflecting the anxieties and aspirations of the post-war Netherlands. Security concerns loomed large. The Dutch, haunted by the trauma of Nazi occupation, were determined to prevent a repeat of the horrors they had endured. Annexing German territory, particularly along the Rhine River, was seen as essential to bolstering Dutch defences and deterring future German aggression. Economic considerations also played a crucial role. Germany's industrial heartland, located in the Ruhr Valley, lay tantalizingly close to the Dutch border. The Bakker-Schut Plan envisioned annexing parts of this industrial powerhouse, providing the Netherlands with access to valuable resources and manufacturing capabilities. This, it was argued, would boost the Dutch economy and accelerate post-war recovery. Section 4. The Blueprint. Details of the Bakker-Schut Plan. The Bakker-Schut Plan, in its most ambitious form, envisioned a greatly expanded Netherlands. It targeted a swathe of German territory along the Dutch border, encompassing significant portions of Lower Saxony, North Rhine-Westphalia, and even a small part of Schleswig-Holstein. This annexation, it was argued, would provide the Netherlands with strategic depth, economic resources, and a measure of retribution for the suffering endured under Nazi occupation. The plan's architects meticulously detailed their proposal, outlining specific territorial claims, population transfers, and economic integration strategies. They argued that the annexed territories inhabited by a predominantly German population could be gradually integrated into the Netherlands. This, they believed, could be achieved through a combination of assimilation policies and the emigration of those unwilling to become Dutch citizens. Section 5. A plan divided domestic and international reactions. The Bakker-Schut Plan, when it finally came to light, elicited mixed reactions both domestically and internationally. Within the Netherlands, public opinion was divided. Some, particularly those who had suffered greatly under Nazi occupation, supported the plan, seeing it as a just punishment for German aggression and a guarantee of future security. Others, however, viewed it as morally questionable and potentially counterproductive, fearing that it would sow the seeds of future conflict. Internationally, the plan was met with skepticism and outright opposition. The Allied powers, already grappling with the complex task of post-war reconstruction, were reluctant to redraw borders and potentially destabilize the region further. The United States, in particular, opposed any large-scale annexations, advocating for a united and democratic Germany as a bulwark against Soviet expansionism. Section 6. Architects and critics, key figures in the plan's fate. The Bakker-Schut Plan, while ultimately unsuccessful, had a lasting impact on Dutch post-war policy. Key figures within the Dutch government championed the plan. They argued it was essential for Dutch security and prosperity. However, their vision faced stiff opposition. Critics argued the plan was unjust and impractical. The plan's failure was due to international and domestic pressures.